Hello everybody, welcome to Final Fantasy IV! Finally! After what, a whole month and a half of me recording this, I can finally get back to it. Oh man. I'm gonna talk about that in a little bit. I want to get through all the cutscenes of this first, because they're actually really important. Sir Cecil fought brilliantly and didn't fight the children. I mean, Cecil could fight, 2 5-year-olds, but I don't think that would be very, legal or anything like that. Silent spy on you. Yeah, well, actually I knew that already because I played this a billion times, but that pretty much sums it up. Pretty much. Well, at least Porum actually feels bad. Palom just doesn't give a shit. Even Cecil knew. Everyone knew except, well, me when I played the first time, but that was a stupid game when it comes to, this sort of storylines and all that stuff. I didn't really care too much. I guess that's why I love these games now more than I did as a kid. Because now I actually understand what's going on and all the ins and outs and all the drama, I guess you could say. I don't really know how else to put it. Sword holds the words of an ancient Mesenian legend. A legend? Of Zelda? Dun 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 dun! Nah. Maybe, but not in this game. Actually, come to think of it, Link was actually referenced in Final Fantasy 1, huh? It was also referenced in the Japanese version of another character. I don't remember who, though. I think it was with Golden Sun. I don't remember. Anyways, one born of a dragon, bearing darkness and light, shall rise to the heavens over the still land. The moon's light eternal brings a promise to earth with a bounty and grace. Sweet, sweet! The light that ordeals called me son. It was the voice of God! That would actually be really interesting, if they actually had, like, God as a character. Though I'm pretty sure some games have done that. I mean, I know there's some games where they've made them a person into a god, but I don't think there's actually been, like, a god you specifically fight. I mean, Final Fantasy X kind of did that, in the sense that you fought, like, well, it's sin, which was born of people's sin, but it wasn't so much like God or a god, if you will. Of course, you could talk about, like, God of War, where you fight gods and all that stuff, but I mean, like, in, like, a complete fantasy world, if you will. I'm talking about, like, something completely original that doesn't really derive from anything except just human perception and human mind. Where you think of something completely original, I'm trying to say. Not so much like God of War, where it's legend, but it's, like, widely known, Do I make sense? I don't think I do, but something completely original game where you fight a god. If there is something like that, I really like to know. Anywho, I probably should talk about this game, such as Tellah wanting to use Meteor. I mean, he's an old fart, but he's well, he's used powerful magic before, so unfortunately, everyone agrees that Tellah can't use it, otherwise he would probably die. But Tellah doesn't care. He would rather die and kill Golbez than to live and have his daughter's death be in vain, And I find that really noble. Stupid, because he's gonna die if he uses Meteor, probably. But nonetheless, it really makes him a great character, I think. That he's willing to give up his life in order to avenge his daughter's death. And I like Tellah. He's really cool. He's, a crotchety old man who's kind of stupid. But, not everyone's perfect. That's pretty much what I have to say about that. So, like, yeah. Now it's time for me to retire to the Tower of Worship. I shall pray for your success. Why, thank you. Can we go now, please? What are you guys doing? No. Yeah, return to your studies. Your elder orders you to do so. No! No, 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 no. Don't do that. No, no, no. Wait. Okay, we can bring Porum. Palom, throw him away. We don't need him. Wait, we can't. Oh, my stupid elder. Come on now, really? Perhaps this is your fate. Please. If only you knew. But I'm not going to go into that because that's in the future. In the future, stuff happens. Gasp. So you don't want to stay? That's exactly what he's saying. You're 5 years old. You're in kindergarten. You can't fight. You're in kindergarten. Then again, these two kids could kick my ass. Even Porum. Porum could kick my ass, and she uses white magic, for goodness sakes. So I really can't have any say in that, can I? Nope. Don't worry, old friend. I'll look. Oh, well, that's great to know. An old man is gonna watch two children. Sheesh. Kindergarten children at that. This is gonna be some kind of picnic. No kidding. Hell, we've been through hell and back before. We'll probably do it again. Speaking of hell and back, we're going to the Devil's Road. Good luck to all. Whenever someone says good luck to you as a character, you know, in a game, someone's gonna die. Usually. That might not happen this time. I don't really know. But that's okay. So, yeah, there's really nothing more we can do but go to Devil's Road. And as such, we get slightly annoying music. And I'm getting 8 frames per second. Awesome. Oh well. That'll all be fixed in due time. It really doesn't look too bad as a whole though, so thankfully. But there's always going to be problems when you use a 3-year-old computer in order to do stuff that you need an actual desktop computer in the modern age in order to use. And do it correctly and do it and make it look good. But, let's see. Yeah, we've got a bunch of time left. So, as you can tell, we are now in Baron. Unfortunately, we can't go anywhere. But hopefully, we can talk to some people. Like, this guy's, or this woman, oops. Yeah, she's talking about her father, Sid. Unfortunately, he is at the castle, and if we tried to go to the castle, well, leave at once. There you go. We can't go to the castle because they're assholes, and we are, you know, the former commander of the Red Wings. I mean, the greatest airship army in the world, you know? Unfortunately, that means absolutely nothing to them. So, what we need to do is look around and grab these treasure chests that I always, every single time I play this game, I always forget to get these. I don't know why. There's always some treasure chests that I miss. But, I mean, they're not too important, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. What we should worry about, though, is, Yang. Yeah, Yang is here. What? What the hell is Yang doing here? He's alive. Which actually I'm quite happy about, because Yang is my favorite character, and he's badass. He destroys all with his powers of fist and kicking them in the face. I swear, Yang in this game is just like Chuck Norris. He will roundhouse you in the fucking face. Bam! That's what I'm talking about. Unfortunately, he's evil now, because now, well, I don't know, he just doesn't recognize us, which is pissy, but oh well. What should I do? I don't even know. I don't know what to do with her, so I'll just have her do blah healing like that. I would recommend, yeah, just using all out on magic. Don't mini him. Oh well. I can, see, there you go. I would highly recommend for Palom use Bio, because I mean the damage to magic ratio or MP cost ratio is beautiful. But as I said before, go all out on magic, go all out on everything, keep everyone alive, because before you realize it, yeah, he's gonna kick your ass. So, keep Porum on healing, of course. Have Cecil just regular attack. It's really not too difficult. I would recommend for her to put on a protect. Obviously, because Monk, otherwise known as Yang, oops, he does only physical attacks, so it would make sense to put protect on. You can also put slow on him too, I believe. I'm not sure if it works or not, but again, go all out of magic, just like it's a boss battle. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Magic increased, you can do that too if you want. It's not required. It's really not much as you can really do. Yeah, put Berserk on Cecil actually. There we go. Since again, you're only gonna use him to attack anyway. And boom! And without protect, that would have done twice as much damage, so there you go. Holy crap, that is a freaking amazing amount of damage. I love it. Wow! Huh. Yeah, apparently using bluff is a smart thing to do. Now, as I've probably said before, but I don't remember because I'm stupid, I don't remember if bluff actually stacks. If it does, then cool. I mean, obviously, like, if you can't use magic for any reason at all, like counterattacking from the enemy, then yeah, you can use bluff and it all works out fine. But otherwise, yeah, you can use bluff just once here. But really, honestly, I don't really see how you could die here, but if you do, that's okay. And you can just use Cry, why not? Fluster the enemy, lowers their attack or lowers their speed, I don't remember. But, again, same things over and over, you can take him down pretty easily. Really, yeah, you just put slow on him and boom, you know, you're pretty much done. And he has no magic, so what we can do is, let's just use attack, whatever. We don't need to do anything too strategic, that's what I'm thinking of. And just use Kira, just to heal everyone, why not? Just be safe. Boom! Obviously, as you can tell, magic is really the way to go in this game for a long, long time. I mean, doing 2200 damage there, but Cecil's only doing, here you go, 291. At the same time, Yang really doesn't have that much high of magic defense, so either that or Paladin's just fucking amazing. Which is true. As much as I'm like harsh and get, as much as I hurt Paladin or put him down and everything, he really is an amazing ally. It's incredible just what he can do. And there you go, we beat him. Not too difficult, as I said. So, what happened? After Leviathan attacked us, cannot remember anything. Oh, really? Another amnesia character. Won't see that until, oh, I don't know, the next Final Fantasy with, you know, Galoof? Oh well. Amnesia characters are a staple when it comes to normal gameplays, usually. In a lot of games, you can have someone with an amnesia character, or an amnesiac, if you will. Or Rydia and Edward. Well, hopefully Edward's dead, because I don't give a shit about him. But Rydia? I don't know. I mean, she's not a child. 5, 6, maybe 7? I don't remember how old she specifically is, because I don't think they really say. But they don't really say for Paladin Porum either, but if you look up, you know, different wikis and whatnot, they say their age and everything, because they get really into detail, which is actually really interesting. I like looking up different details like that. And we get Yang in the party, which he will be in your party for quite a while, which is good. Very, very good, in fact, because he is so useful. Thanks for taking care of the soldiers. You're more than welcome to spend the night. Oh, thank you. A free night stay? Absolutely. Gotta love that, huh? Paladin would go to bed. Yang, this is Tellah. His daughter and Edward were, you know, bow chicka wow. Probably. Daughter loved him enough to sacrifice her life for him. Oh, how sweet. Yang of Fabul. Yep, a lot of death in this game already, huh? It's kind of depressing. But that's what this game is all about. Death. Then again, a lot of Final Fantasy games are about death. Because if you think about it, every single Final Fantasy, since Final Fantasy 2, I believe, has had someone die. I mean, that goes for every single Final Fantasy that I can think of, really. I mean, like, a main character dying. The only ones I can think otherwise is probably 12 and 13. 10 is, like, kind of a huge spoiler about who dies and who isn't, or who does, or who is, or whatever. Spoilers. That's all, you know. Then again, I'm not going to go into more detail about that. Anyways, I haven't played 9, so I don't know about that one. I really want to play 9. Oh, and we get the Baron Key because apparently Yang, after being, you know, the commander of the army for a whole 3 hours, or a day, or a couple days, or whatever, he gets the key to Baron. What? That really does not make any sense to me at all. But, whatever. Baron is in such disarray, so it's locked, just like usual. But now that we have the key to Baron, we can actually unlock it. Now I have a lot of stuff here, so I'm gonna actually give one there. Buy one of those, buy one of those. And then I'm going to buy one of those, buy 4 of those, buy 2 of those. I'm thinking about whether I should buy one of these for Cecil, but no, that's fine. Alright. With that said, I'm going to... all this is going to be sped up, obviously. Because this would be pretty boring to watch. Yeah. I mean, it goes down by 6, and you lose 1 on magic defense, too. But you do get a 3 to 6 extra strength. So if you're more of a strength guy, then by all means do that. Otherwise, I wouldn't recommend it. Whoops. We'll give him all that defense you can give him. There we go. Everyone should be at their best equipment. And see, 47 and then 52. So Yang is a little bit stronger, but Cecil has a lot more defense. And if you look at, say, the ability, or the strength, ability, strength, whatever, you can see a 16 there, and he has 32. So really, Yang is, like, uber freaking powerful. But then again, Cecil is only level 15 anyway. So, there you go. That's my setup I'm gonna go with. And I've been going on for way too long. So, in the next video, what we're going to do is we're going to go through here and go to Baron. Till then, this has been Poz149. I absolutely thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll be seeing you guys next time. See you guys.